Dancing with the Stars. Here's day 2 of a 3-day premiere. We go to air in 10 minutes. I get a text from the cousin Sal. You're safe. Don't tell anybody. Woohoo! I hit the ceiling, of my trailer. Oh, my God. Yeah. This is it. We're going to be famous. This is crazy. I text Sal back. Are you sure? Yes. 3 letters. Capital. Y-E-S.
So he just roped you in. You just somehow believe Cousin Sal, the one person you should never believe ever about anything.
He was very much in my corner. Now, I'm doing the quick step. I have a tuxedo on. I'm doing Frank Sinatra. I'm incorporating my karate moves. I have a bouquet of flowers. I kick over.
You got your bad eye. You're playing hurt.
Gets down to 2 couples, me and Kim Kardashian. She's very nervous. I'm literally stretching my hamstrings, ready to dance, because I know I'm safe. Tom Bergeron comes back from commercial, and they eliminate me. And it looked like I just watched a shark take off my foot, And all I could think in my head is Sal, 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 Sal. It's like an old car alarm going off in my head. So, Sal has since been on the radio saying I'd do it 100 times over. It was the best gag I ever had. He's rubbing it in. Yeah. Another month goes by. I'm on the road. And everywhere I go, I'm in New York. Somebody from the audience yells, F Sal! And I'm in Chicago. Somebody stops me on the street and goes, that cousin Sal is such an a-hole, blah, 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 blah. People are really, suddenly interested in this, feud between me and Sal.
Why don't you share the name of the person who healed both of you?
Tom Cruise.
True story.
Tom Cruise had just appeared on Jimmy Kimmel Live. They did a funny bit together, and Tom, I guess, somehow got himself invited over for football.
Yeah.
This is Sunday football at Jimmy's house. And, everything's fine. Sal's avoiding me. He's fidgety. Suddenly, no one could ever imagine this would happen. SUV pulls up. I look to the right, and I see Tom Cruise is in the kitchen with his mom. They're holding cupcakes. And this is very strange.
Yes.
I go in the other room to watch football with some of the guys. Suddenly, Sal appears next to me, whispers in my ear, why don't we let Top Gun figure out who's right, who's wrong? I think about it for a second. I say, okay. Sarah steps up on a coffee table in Jimmy Kimmel's living room and says, okay, it's time for the big sit-down between Sal and Jeff. And Tom, you'll be the ultimate decider on who's right and who's wrong and how to fix their friendship. And Tom Cruise is like, got a cupcake in his mouth, and he's eating Jimmy's chicken parmesan, and he's like, huh? What? Tom agreed. Why, I don't know. And we lay it out. Sal lays out his side, and I lay out my side. Tom Cruise asked a lot of thoughtful questions. And in the end, Sarah says, all right, Tom, what's your verdict? Tom Cruise sat there for what felt like 10 minutes in complete silence, thinking.
Just like with the Tom Cruise, A Few Good Men, trying to decide how to handle Colonel Jessup face?
It had everything but the background music. Finally, Tom Cruise looks at Sal and says, you've hurt your friend's feelings. I think you should apologize.
Wow.
So Sal sits up. He looks at me and he goes, as I've said 1,000,000 times, I didn't mean to... And he just starts qualifying it, and Tom Cruise cuts him off. No, Sal, no qualifiers. Just apologize. Sal tried again. He looked at me in the eyes and said, I'm sorry, pal. And that's when Tom Cruise, he was holding a football, because it's Sunday football. He grabs me and Sal on either side, and he has a shake over the football. And there'll be a picture of it in my book.